Hey everyone, Val here, and I am sitting out on my front porch enjoying the sun, and it's been a long weekend. We just got home from church. We joined this church this morning. We changed our membership from our other church to this new church. It's a lot closer to home, just around the corner. We've been looking for a new home church since, the churches have opened back up. Going back to our old church would have been like an hour and 15-minute drive, which is a lot every time we went down there. So we really were looking for a new church family. We've gone to this church for a few weeks now, and we really like what the church is about and the people there. So we decided to join, and we did that this morning. They gave us a wonderful luncheon with a cake, and they had some fried fish and corn cakes and sausage gravy and biscuits. Lots of goodies. I really appreciated that. I didn't know joining the church came with lunch, but I appreciated that they did that for us. That was wonderful. So we got the cruise coming up now in about 3 days. We'll be leaving, flying out in 4 days on Thursday. We'll be flying out and heading down to Fort Lauderdale for our cruise. That'll be awesome. It really will. It's been a long weekend full of a lot of journeys with the retirement and then the wedding yesterday. And I did take a little bit of video and a few pictures of the wedding. I will share a little bit of that with you. And I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm not going to put a lot of family members in there, but I will share. I know the bride and groom won't care because they've been in my Christmas videos and stuff before. Caleb has been dating Mina for 8 years, about 8 years, 7-8 years now, and we are so thrilled to have her as part of the family now. She's amazing. Her family is amazing. We met her family about a month ago, and then at the wedding again last night. I am loving her grandmother. She's an awesome lady that I could easily hang out with. So here are a little bit of videos and a couple of pictures from the wedding night.
Will everybody please stand up and welcome Miss Reese and Mr. Reese. Mina.
So for the rest of the day, I think I'm just going to sit on the front porch a little bit and just kind of soak in the sun and take a moment to take a breath before I go into my craft room and probably do a little organizing back there, get my mom and my sisters up on the Facebook portal to hang out with me a little this afternoon. Just kind of unwind a little bit from everything going on and just take a moment to rest. I have my tag questions that Roy sent me from Recipes with Roy. We have a tag coming out on June 13th, but as you know, we're getting ready to leave out on a cruise, so we're going to do the tag questions ahead of time, and I can go ahead and upload them for June so that we have our tag questions ready to go. There's another food collab coming up in June. I believe I am hosting that one, so I'm hoping that a lot of people will join me on that. If you want to be part of that food collab, let me know. There's some other people, the regular people that do the food collabs together. I'm hoping most of them will be joining me also. It is a picnic in the park. What would you bring to a picnic? So pick your favorite picnic in the park recipe and make it and share it with everybody. That I have to look up the date for that. That's sometime in June. It's a Sunday, I believe. So I think I got my recipe because the church is planning a fried chicken cookout, I guess, chicken cookout, and I'm bringing a side dish, and I think that's going to end up being my my picnic recipe, because I have to make it for a crowd anyway. So I gotta go find a good recipe, and I think it's gonna be green beans, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to make them very special, so for my picnic, or for the church picnic. So I want to make it so everybody will enjoy it. All right, what else is going on? Just getting ready for the cruise at this point. We've made it through the weekend. Steve is over at the neighbor's house helping them out with something, but I am going to just relax here. Gotta plant my spinach and kale probably tomorrow morning, and because I don't really want to do too much outside the rest of the day. It's going to be hot out, probably in the high 70s, and I just need some downtime, some sit down and, well, I don't know, organizing. To me, that's okay. That's not going to be taking too much effort, I don't think. If it does, I'll just stop and start knitting. So I think it'll be all good. Oh, it's beautiful outside. Just gorgeous. I'll turn you around, let you see what the weather is looking like out here. I am on my porch. Oh, green, no leaves, rustling in the wind. There's no wind. It's really very, very calm out. So this is my view right now. Now, when we come home from the wedding last night, we had pouring down rain. I mean, it was scary. Couldn't see in front of us rain, and it was dark out. We're glad we made it home safely. Hoping that everybody else did from the wedding. Of course, they weren't coming up this way. We didn't really hit it until we hit our hometown here. So it was a little scary, but today is a gorgeous day. No rain, just a lot of sunshine, which is nice. So I do have my awning up over top of me to shade me from the sun, because my hair is so thin I don't want to burn the top of my head. But just gonna relax a little bit and see what else my day brings. I was working in here today trying to get some of these bins organized, so I got a lot of it done. I had a whole mess of stuff here, cleared all that out. So I think I've got better organization in here. I still have a ways to go, but this is one of my many projects I want to do now that I'm retired, is just get everything cleaned up and organized and more functional. And this is step number 1. So I have this hat that I finished day before yesterday. I thought it turned out real pretty. So this will go in with the stuff for Alaska for the missions trip that we're doing in July. So I have started another hat in the same purple colors. So I'll be working on that. It's about, maybe about half done. So I'll be working on that. Let me show you what I'm cooking for dinner. And then Steve and I are going to sit down and eat. And we are going to call it a night. Alright, for dinner tonight I made some coleslaw. And I had a little bit of cabbage left. Some carrots left. And I'm trying to use up everything in my refrigerator before we leave Wednesday night for our cruise. So I wanted to use up that little bit of cabbage I had left with some carrots. And over here I have some corn on the cob. And then in my oven I have a couple pieces of flounder cooking. So that's going to be our dinner tonight. So I'm going to get everything ready, get it on the table, and we're going to enjoy our dinner and sit down and relax. I'm going to edit some video, watch some videos, and that'll be it. So I want to thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. We've got a cruise coming up. I keep saying that, but it's coming up soon. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Have a great night. Bye now.